You mentioned the body shots, and just kind of from a trainer's eye, why was it that Triple G didn't throw body shots? It seemed like it was there. I mean, Canelo's standing right there in front of him. Why not throw the body shots?
I'm surprised, you know. I'm surprised, you know. Triple G has always been the monster, the knockout artist. And when you have somebody in front of you and you don't go out there looking for that knockout, that nice body shot, you know, it does surprise everybody. You know, the only thing that could come to my mind is maybe his age already. You know, I don't even want to think that is the age, because if we get to see the fight 1 year from now, it's just going to be worse. It's going to be worse because he's going to be a year older. But that's the only thing that could come to my mind. You know, he was already a little tired after 5 or 6 rounds. You could see him in the corner. You could see he was already breathing hard, and Canelo landing those body shots, and him not able to come back with those body shots or exchange punches. Every time Canelo was moving forward, he was backing up, not running, but backing up and backing up and backing up. You know, where if you wanted your fighter to stand in front of you like they were asking for, well, stand in front of him and exchange punches and go to the body. But he wasn't able to do it. I think Canelo just had the perfect game plan. Yeah.
No, it really was a perfect game plan. So knowing that, right, and maybe even thinking, like you said, maybe if the rematch happens in a year or within a year, whatever the case may be, regardless, Triple G is going to be even older. What can he do with this new kind of tactic that Canelo's implementing? What can he do to win the third fight?
Well, look, I don't know if there's anything he could do, but he is a very experienced fighter. He is an Olympian. He is a medalist. So maybe go back to his old ways, you know, of, you know, winning by points, scoring combinations, and not just looking for that one-punch knockout. Canelo took his punch. Canelo seemed like has a great chin. So don't go out looking for the knockout. Maybe use a little more of footwork. And try to win a decision by scoring points and maybe outboxing Canelo. You never know. You know, Triple G is an Olympian, so being an Olympian, he knows how to score points and how to win rounds. All this year that he's been a pro, and especially knocking everybody out, that changed. Now he's the knockout artist. Now he's the Mexican style. Now he goes out there looking for the knockout every time he fights. But maybe he should come back and fight the way he used to in the amateurs. You know, fight smart, quick, combinations in and out, and maybe he could pull off a decision. I'm not saying he will, but maybe that's what he needs. You know, sometimes fighters are so used to fighting one way, and the crowd loves it, so they keep fighting like that. But then you need a new trainer to get back what you used to do before. I'm not saying Abel's not able to do it. I'm not saying he needs a new trainer, but sometimes you do need that new voice to make that change and believe in that new trainer that's gonna make you do what you used to do, and not just go out there and look for that knockout. You already got the recognition of being Mexican style, being pound for pound the best 160 pounder in the world, whatever, because you're knocking everybody out. You have 20 knockouts in a row, whatever it is. Sometimes you got to change it. Sometimes you got to do something different.
Yeah. No, it's happened before, plenty of times where it's happened. So if Triple G, say they settle the business in the next year or whatever, and the third fight happens, regardless, I feel like that chapter is probably going to be done. Who in the middleweight division are you kind of most excited to see? It seems like Canelo's a young guy. He seems to be the one that's going to be around for a while. Who in the division? There's Jamal Charlo, Jacobs, Billy Joe Saunders, Andrade. Who of those names are you kind of like is sticking out to you right now as the guy that's going to be kind of the next big rival?
Look, I think all those names are really good names for Canelo or anybody at middleweight. I think that those fights right there could fight each other, and they're all going to be great fights. But I really think Munguia is probably going to be the big challenge. Munguia is fighting at super welterweight, but he's eventually going to move up to middleweight because of all those big fights and all the big paydays. And he is a big boy. He's big, so he's going to fit in right. He's going to fit in perfect at middleweight. I think he's going to be the big fight for Canelo. 2 or 3 years down the line. I'm not saying now because the kid needs a lot of experience and he's only a 21-year-old. So if they're smart with him, 2 or 3 years from now, that's a big fight.
That's very true. He had a very impressive performance on there.